Pramo ato Yamagana de Shimaina aha. Ebrason se ewia premo tobre kase ebo a yensa kan e Fly TV na fe osemufo asinkonwa fitianopa asem krojen sa baya sebe no honka be mada no ebe kenkan nyina edima wo kase ebo yi ubenya bia hwe na wanya bia tia na eye MD Mokode Lastek adawroma oko Facebook a Fly TV GH Facebook uko YouTube Fly TV GH kasebo etwagu ubenya bia hwe one kasebo one video one kasebo one picture ubenya nsemi bi nyina atie na wiei ensema hodo a edi ahim kasebo no bi ene say Ghana PSA His Excellency Nana Kwame Addo de atodwa se obeyde obetimi bia na apomdi mapa afanantuma pafra man kronkron Ghana emu Ghana National Petroleum Authority de atodwa se yawa date enemy ukopiemu atoyemantemu a ende office kese pa mo bi no omokopaw eho entuma Teachers Training Association ede adesrede ato Ghana Mampanye His Excellency Nana Kwame Addo anim say ombesre na da atecherefo no strike na omokono onhye na kade se ode mom no onfo na omonsamra emekire mofra no ade we ene nsema hodo bi ena wie yaboaboa no se premotobre kasebo empanyimfo se abosowe ene mo japa enti kasebo no maseda misi kwama Magdalen International School obi wese se Magdalen the Magdalen International School say grade kindergarten nursery primary any junior high school pabofana bra kwafu krom opposite Okanta School Junction open chechemu any asimbisa bia for 0592 500593 0592 500593 Magdalen International School e wa cheche for mapin ewo aditire eni edusian mu bambo honsem skumpanyimfo atotunihia bambofo ebo mofra no ho eban Magdalen International School ewo school basa efa edusian focus school na omopon sande omo ebafie kwafu krom ubenya Magdalen International School msi dream believe and become Magdalen natural mineral water say sisi ubedidi na wanusu na wanya pomudin atranse achedia na yesu ba kope Magdalen natural mineral water esan se wie bremu eno ena apaso betu beton na nyamfaso egu botom ase discount na ebofu oton abenyamfaso bum edi agu ubotom fresco mpanyi anase nsue mpanyimfo ewo 0538461144 0205225477 na one Magdalen natural mineral water for NDNsa woso Orlando Seba Clinic biaya asisi omanfo nyina obia etu anamo ekọ eye Orlando Seba Clinic esan se Dr. Orlando ede bidru esayade bitise asthma stroke diabetes koko low sperm count bema nkwamo no entimi nyensen ba watutu ato mfaso obia mfiri so mai Dr. Orlando setutu America na bra na so ye eno achi Dr. say gonorrhea akodi empaso agro kasubomi bi akote yade ede ama ho gonorrhea tutu America na Dr. Orlando entu asie enfama eno achi Dr. say menstrual disorder bosumi besuin ode ke na se da bi bosumi aso ebasa hadwen pa di Dr. Sebra obeboa eno achi rheumatism de sasabro ensuo petika krabia wajonku dompenum nyina emu agojo untimi mpie da bi Dr. Sebra Doctor ewo dodo wa eno achi o wa de so no potema ubenya Dr. Orlando Herbal Clinic ensanwom eno potem nyina mofoma ni nkyiremu ewo dokotwea kuta kwano so Dr. Orlando Herbal Clinic ebutu ho a obo adwuma 0244352001 0249352001 ubenya Dr. Orlando Herbal Clinic na oni no edi ensawo so sunsumu nsem nyina na okọ nana oja enso aseye esanse abrabo ayeboy ubetimi etuwa namo na watimi akwanima agese duru babia uwura sunsumu na hwe niema hodo a ekoso obi wo ho a obeda na osondae na nantwie edinachi ende mponko se yesana ni dabi ebasa behia obi a waben e sunsumu na waboa eno achi ope bambo anase pocket no dry for guests anase stroker ende nana oja ose the black powers ose tuamka na brand na so ye nana oja ɛwɔ number 1 ofiri suhum kofo dua kwan so a odru teacher mantin akachire mate nso obesi number 1 ende osi a obehu se okadafo no ejina akachire obia se okode black powers nana oja ho obeso wonsa na odewo akona so ye nana se frɛ no ɛwɔ 0257341005 nana oja se the black powers ɔse fa ha ne nyina bra na ontu asie emfamo awie obeto data na the general enterprise esanse ebo no yatete so obeche na watimi e de djumanti free general e was 0597239862 0597239862 ubenya general enterprise na fi watimi ato data e di abo adwuma se Facebook na TikTok WhatsApp free no 10 gig no 46 cedis na chese ebo no yade a ewo fompa ofre na also obetimi anya bi na odi abo adwuma Fly TV se wawie media school na opewa bi ay attachment afo ni kiremu of Fly TV GH akache 0249241301 0597239862 ubenya Fly TV na one omo adi kasubum enwuma kuyada roma ena kase ebo no jede ebesomo awie okenkani eyeme Nana Kwame Addo afeje bread na tie kase ebo no enchechemu His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo Ghana PAC omampani micro Ghana emu na wakasa de atu edwa se ade baako a na ban no aye na adwen se obehwe na afi waboa na timi atumpo micro Ghana mu enso eye babiaye a yebefa so na afi aboa na pomti mapa enso afa no ntumapa enso efra enam so mampani Nana Addo Akufo-Addo de atu edwa se obehwe na pomti enso adimi afa no ntumapa enso efra oman kronkron Ghana emu na odesansem nyina kotu dwa ho mantem no emu abra na nde eresabia sonko a omasi no omokopa eho entoma na ne nkase mu na ode tu dwa se efiti afi aduonu ene edunsia je 2016 na ban ebetena so na afi obo adwuma se omampanyi ade baako a waye na aboa pa eye kwan a wafa so ende apomudin esoye no wafa so ede sika ewura mu na afi ade achi ade asa nyina no ayaresabia wosibi eka ho na afi omomu hia kante ene niema no obomodin ede bi ekwa apomudin afa no ntoma pa afra ewo ayaresabia ahodo no emu na omampani Nana Addo Akufo-Addo ede tudwa se ohwa Ghana sika 33 billion Ghana cedis ene sika obetena kunwa so omampani odi ewura mu ewo apomudin asoye no emu
by 2030. This ambitious target is in line with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal and reflects our vision of ensuring that all Ghanaians have access to the health services they need without suffering financial hardship. Good health is a foundation for educational attainment, economic productivity, and overall quality of life. What the Akufo-Addo government has done by ensuring access to healthcare for all is to lay the groundwork for a brighter, more prosperous future for Ghana. Together, we can achieve this vision.
Any ayekoti Ghana mampani His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo enwachi no ena ode tu dwa se na ban a ono eda no no ehwe se apomudi mapa ebefa no ntoma pa afra ne santi ayaresabia hodo ne nyina akade ene niema ebeboa na apomudi afa no ntoma pa afra no behwe na ode bi enso akwa ayaresabia hodo ne nyina emu.
The Akufo-Addo government since 2017 has spent some 33 billion, 99,030,553 Ghana cedis, construction of medical infrastructure across the entire country. The ongoing expenditure of 1.7 billion United States dollars on the Agenda 111 initiative. Our efforts have not been limited to the development of this infrastructure alone. My government since 2017 has recruited 202,587 medical personnel. These include 12,132 medical officers, house officers, and specialists, 165,200 diploma and nursing and degree nurses and midwives. 8,688 support staff, like administrative managers, cooks, and executive officers. 1,300 pharmacists and pharmacy technicians, 80 medical herbalists, 13,471 allied professionals and allied health interns. The completion of phase 2 of UHAS expand the university's capacity to train more health professionals, including doctors, nurses, pharmacists, and other allied health. This expansion is necessary as it will help bridge the gap between increasing healthcare needs of our population and the available allied skilled work. More facilities and resources, UHAS will be better equipped to provide comprehensive education and practical training, ensuring the graduates are well prepared to meet the challenges of the healthcare sector. The additional facilities will support cutting-edge research and innovation in scientists and researchers, explore new frontiers in preventative and healthcare delivery. This program, development of locally relevant solutions to health challenges and for positioning Ghana as a leader in health research in Africa. It will be my privilege and pleasure to commission the completion of the UHAS Phase 2 project after this ceremony, which will encompass until the biggest school of nursing, nursery and midwifery in all of West Africa.
Abusiani ekotie Ghana Mampanye His Excellency Nana Akufo Addo enwachi no Vice Chancellor of the University of Health and Allied Science ano Professor Lydia Aziato ononso ejina sukuno anamu asida PhD Ghana Mampanye His Excellency Nana Akufo Addo.
The edifice is very beautiful, but to help us keep it the way it is for some years to come, we would need support from governments and stakeholders. We need support for staff, as I mentioned already. We need support to complete the aspects of the counterpart funding. We need support, Your Excellency, to help us get a place for the students to sleep. The 2005 student space, we cannot fill it at the current state of affairs of this town and our facilities in terms of student hostel and staff accommodation. I wouldn't want to belabor this brief comment, but I want to say a big thank you to the People's Republic of China for coming through for UHAS Phase 1, Phase 2. As we speak, Mr. Li Yan, Charge Affairs, we have a Phase 3 request at Beijing right now. Our former Minister of Finance went there to defend it. Our feedback is that we need to demonstrate occupancy of this edifice before the Phase 3 can be finally approved. I want to plead with you that the Phase 3 includes student accommodation. The Phase 1 that you gave us some student accommodation and staff accommodation. This one, we don't have anything like that.
Vice Chancellor of the University of Health and Allied Science Professor Lydia Aziato and other Sansemi Etuja no Krakramuno, former Director of Communication Presidency Ura Kwaku Anyi Duhu na Ononso Kasa and other Tuja say Adia Bakwana no boss His Excellency John Evans Fifi Atamus now the Sinusopa Biaya and the Obi Yaria Corona Adia Yarishe Apomiti Jumano. Or say ya debia neda na kuma sopa nti eba se na na dan kwaku fado etwaso no or say na niachi na ono so di say etuja.
To think that we just remembered the 12th anniversary of the painful passing of the late President Mills. Today my joy is overflowing to see that the vision that he brought out some 12 years ago is growing with such rapidity. For me as a Futeria, the son of the region, the greatest source of excitement is the fact that I was with President Mills when these decisions were taken. What he wanted to do in the educational sector, when he was dreaming about UHAS, the reason why he managed to get an act of parliament to legislate for the establishment of UHAS so that it will never lose its focus and remain focused course on health and allied sciences. In fact, it's the only university in Ghana that has that act of parliament that gives it what it must do. To be able to introduce any other programs, you will have to go back to parliament to vary that act. And that was how President Mills fishing out this university. And like I said, as a son of the region, I remember in the early days when the sword was cut and the construction was slowing down. I got cartoon in some papers, people were making mockery, people were laughing as if the place was going to be occupied by lizards and alligators and reptiles. But today this is it, and for me, I'm happy that President Nana Addo has continued from where President Mills left off. It's all about Ghana.
Awusiani ekotie eye owura kwaku anyidowo enkane na oye panya odankita hodie ensamano ewo presidency ena odesansemi etu edwa yetwaso na yakọ atoye mantemu na oswafo a ohwe mantam no so na osan yemra hwedwane edima amanfo amwo takrade abetompeso aso eye onabo kwabena ochidako mensa na wakasa ede atu edwa se nyame yaduma Agas bosu ni de di kan meche yawo de di enimi ya Ghana mampanyi His Excellency Nana Kwame Addo ena dinani echiremu enso ewo atoye mantem ni nyina ene se adwuma kuo bi a anase Ghana Petroleum Authority no omasi edan kese pa ewo atoye mantem ni senti na ho behia se omokopa sa edan no ho entuma ni senti yawo de di enimi empanyimfo ekoye amamre ni amane na fe sa da no omakopa ehontuma na hyase atimi adi ejuma na onabo kasa na ode to dwa sei wo hwe ejuma na Kwame Addo ene NPP manyuku no aye na eyade ano odin popopa ni senti ofaso echeche mu dwumadi ahodo a yawada ebekoso ewo takrade enam potem eho
Yami Aduma Thursday, President Nankasa, Papa President Nana Kwame Addo, President Okasa Oye, President why President Nana Kwame Addo, about Commission GMPC, Commission Headquarters now, the promise steering from T. The Union say, one of the GMPC headquarters is a symbol of Onado's faithfulness to the people of Western region. The chiefs all over the Western region will be present, Cremothers will be present, Penufated our region in the Ghana, so for the present. They say we'll be a few years to a few only be about bank and chairman invitation. The GMPC once go in your Ghana, Western region. Now, Ejumano, Nichols, what to go to only operations. See, will be a lawyer GMPC operations, be a would show to oil, go back more better Western region. It's more challenging also economic activity of construction. People not do page map or GMPC operations, so only in your also being a community why na Wama Western region. Which are and the constitution and Kasampa, else the beer resources on one headquarters of the company should go. See, this is one step further in the cap of GMPC for moving the operation headquarters to the Western region. One in the Ghana day, we see oil on the mouse near will go. We beer Ghana baby P resources need pure. This year, make it say, oh, we should be on Northern region, we should be on Volta region, Western region, the mass in other places, so you need the oil to go to another operation, them operations way all over the country, the fire by.
Na eno no eno de to dwa say wo hwe project ahodo a ekoso e watoye mantemu a na Kwame Addo a oda omana no na ni so ade hunu sesa project ni nyina obehwe na afi ode ni nyina aba na we na che de akamu bia obehwe na wasisi ni nyina eno achi wase takrade market no obehwe na afi otimi apage na aboa amadwadi afaranto apa afra e potem eho
the American market cycle no ya dey be yewi on interchange so on share dey be yewi pepe bibi the takrade to agro contractor so be any new adwuma contractor
it's flawed
so main road no so sessions was say ni nya no be repair was the other additional road the way you come wide double road for takrade to lane so we hope that by the end of the year no about 30% on the way enti obi abom dey as we go and vote for 2020. It's a very key. The Western region ABCD and up to the Zaka, the Pina, so we actually baby to the Takradi projects only year double road from Takradi to the by August. Now, Pina, 80% of the Quota. there's a new phase here that start very soon from Idumako to Pagran because the double necessarily the Bahoni the Bafoko Ochibia, the window of the start getting this.
No crowd mono honorable editor just say in fact o share adeba kwa Ghana man his excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo NPP manyuko no aye ba kwan a ende o se akwan de o mayi bi pane senti ukopie mu e watoye mantem mu a o se nya ade se o mampani ebe yi opie ayipamu na mmom no emia ya hodo won potemu nyina obehwe na babi akwan eni no obesiesie bibia ansa na odne dwumade enso aba no awieye
14 districts in equipment. In fact, we are not even doing just by district. They are by even president. The SDM, even your trust, a corporate credit, a corporate secondary, a co for Iscado. The maso na is meeting for so when you be if you have to say it's maybe a road year problem here, and I want to assure you that I will deliver on a Monday. The machines in your Western region did not buy it. Is a friend in Sipon Stadium. If you are not starting with which we call district by Otunade and a panel, but not to move from a crack now, whatever. Only you are just a small representation of what has come, but the Kesnano of my regions, Master office, regional administration, she been machines like a today, bulldozers, excavators, support the district now, heavy, but the end, the regional ministers, no, the DBS work a rules as what are buying or share, one DBS, no, the machines, one family, and family, no, the president today, the new commitment, or the the problems so for me at the break. The command and was we are sitting with you, we push I'm a DSC food with finance to release. Indeed, I'm the private OP. There is such a beautiful project to be all about. Okay. This year, contractors over your life.
Any ayekoti eya oswafo o hye atoye mantem so ono asan mrahye etima adehia mo takrade onapo kwabena ochedako mensa ena odi sansem nyina etu edwa amanfo be kai no mahye nso ajumbu sumi ena achechefo a omochirade o training college no editu dwa say in fact ohwe kwan a omo condition of service no ekona enya de se esu ani 17 omdom na de mkukunem nkaka nyina egu nya de se ombesi classroom akochire ade biu ntimi no ka se strike chenchirenche ena achechire fui enso akwa edusuan for more tertiary education nya de se omonso kosuku isansa achechire for eni ho enam so ema teacher training association e de adesrede ato Ghana mampanye his excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo anim se nimja obesrada se oni achechire fu nkabomku ensi nkunya na afi antiase emra se de be ya ombesin akọ classroom akọchirade na omukasa enom de to dwa se isansa achechirefo enkosuku enti enam so ema mo calendar no kra ensesaye abom isansa dusuafo beko na ochechire ni eni hode a etrese de nipa no ereso atifi ni senti obesrada se akade ne niema bia mo sre na omampani de mo abeboa na adusuane adechire afa no ntuma pafra no enimani ja omampani enya no sa emfamo mo se de be ya mofra no edachi ebetimi akonanim coordinator Edema Teacher Training Association Wura Alfred Otabel Afo ono ena sentrofo nhyemudiase odi sansemi etu edwa.
The church have on strike for more than 5 weeks, and amidst the strike, the leadership of the association engaging and
the allowance as many.
Ani nanu abai my assurance say obehwe na waye a church for no de omodimande na mo say the be yam baba class no ma be chere ade but akwai say nkomo na yedini na ebia yekọ na aban aka asem da chere na ya bani aba communicate ya say abaka chere school for ifiti na ye
Any ayekoti national coordinator Edema Teacher Training Association Wura Alfred Otabel Afo enwachi no ena ode to Ghana mampanye his excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo anim service da se alawan ho sensem ya akofa sa sensem nyina aba no aban enhwe na afi omne achechefo entmasi na badye yi da no ompanto se de beya emofra ne dachi ebesi yi
on the principal's conference so that they will be able to feed
ben yet the yakuma so pa sa ban behye na te se de afibia mpo odwumayeni bia tumi nya bibi kaka kana ketua ho because mani mu aye de ni enim se omo ne edwumayefo any allowance. But we share the state of the economy and as the nation. Now share the reason why salaries increment now. The first said the same reasons could be applied to why the allowance was instated in the current state of the allowance.
National Coordinator Edema Teacher Training Association Ora Alfred Otabel Afo ena Odesan Semi etu dwabusue gyina we so na yetwe ho ajaboafo nkrato ye ba ebeto akase bo no so ede amon.
You'll love one station. Fly FMGH. Admission. McJaden International School asabia kwanya education for free crèche, kindergarten, nursery, primary and junior high school. McJaden International School say o school basa education for or classroom education for baako adumu. Bambo ho se McJaden International School at 20 year e de bambo ho se agude naso. E wa cheche for maben e wa de kire ene education emu. McJaden International School akiri kwan o kwafu krom opposite Okanta School Junction. Open Chechemu any asimbisebia 0592 500 593 0592 500 593. McJaden International School as a dream, believe and become. Orafo ise isuwa dosun o jamanso bakwa ewiame kamfo ediama e McJaden natural mineral water. McJaden natural mineral water e su krojin a obetimi de dijuma e birthday party ase se office ahodo asore afi companies ahodo McJaden natural mineral water e na me kamfo ediama de tenese McJaden air distributors a mbabetu nsu no akoton na nso nyamfaso edi agubotum na sem den se McJaden natural mineral water e ma discount abra o banana no edijuma from McJaden for 0538 461144 0205 225477.
Jama atiefo ene ahwefo nyina akwaba yetwa awia promotobre kase bono so anamede wo ekọ pro east mantem no emu ali nyina ewo pro east mantem no emu na mrahye a ojama manfo ene adehyem wo pro east enso ede atu edwa se ade baako ewiase ema nipa ekohiamu ene ahokyeremu pa eyese obeye mrahye betwani na onabo ekasa ene ode tu edwa se in fact say nyame wadom na se Ghana for to abamao na obeye mrahye bedwani a endi obia light bay na oba wonchen obi school fees endi ade achi senkofo eba wonchen ani Dr. Kwabena Donko eden semi nyina kotu dwa na anu ada abra and ensentofo hyem diase ekoso na ode to dwa se wo hwe kwan a nkofo ade achi ade se nyina musi etete na yade bia ha dwen pop enti wono se sie na ase no ho kire ni nyina no o se eyemrahye bedwa konwa obefa to no ho so no entia.
Let me tell you something. I have become poorer for being an MP.
Really?
Yes. And the number of MPs who have become poorer. Let me give you a specific example.
Yes.
I was Deputy Minister for Energy in charge of petroleum under Professor Mills. Professor Mills removed me. But I knew that he had asked me to go and create a petroleum commission.
Okay.
The public didn't know that. Within a month of leaving the ministry as deputy minister, I got an offer to be a country representative of an oil company in charge of West Africa for $30,000 a month.
That was juicy. You didn't go for it.
I didn't go because Professor Mills had told me, and I'm far more committed to Ghana than to money.
Okay.
So I waited and then went to establish the Petroleum Commission.
It is happy F.
Ani ayekotie ye mrashebetwane a oginamo manfo na de hia mu wo pro east na enkane ono na ye osofo a ohwe ahodende ensem so Dr. Kwabena Donko abusua be gina we so na awia premotobre kasebo no ye de nyina asi ensem ahodo awia UTB ene se Ghana Mampanye His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo e de atu adwase niema ahodo beye na apomuden afanntoma pafra e o man Ghana mu no obehye na waye ni nyina ya wadadi yanimi omampanye e de nani e kire mu e watoye mantew ni nyina aye Ghana National Petroleum Headquarters a wasi e wompotem okohwe na akoya amanne ene amamre na wapausa edan no ho entuma Teacher Training Association e de registrade ato omampanye Nana Addo Akufo-Addo anim say ebra son se one achechefo no e transse de be ya strike no eto betimi etwa we ene nsema hodo bi ena wiei ye boaboa no se premotobre kasebo empanyimfo se abosoe ena mo japai kasebo no maseda ekwama McJaden International School McJaden Natural Mineral Water Orlando Herbal Clinic Nana Oja the Black Powers ominyina esoyasne medical sebo no ebesomu manseto ena fe MD Mokude Elastic producers on duty where omopo adwuma na wa wo hwe wo Facebook and YouTube no unya bi ehwe chief executive producer DJ Fly stroke presenter stroke preacher stroke mind bet stroke DJ DJ Fly okenkan ni